Welcome to the town of Tusayan. It's about 2 miles south of the Grand Canyon entrance. Has a population of about 558 people. I'm going to take you on a little tour. As you enter Tusayan from the south, you come about a roundabout. If you follow it through, it'll take you into town. If you continue around the roundabout and off to the left, that takes you to Long Jim Loop, which is where I'm camping. There's a lot of campsites over there. Here comes an airplane coming in. Well, just as you enter town, you'll see this Forest Road 302. I gotta get this airplane coming right over town. You'll always get airplane and helicopter traffic through Tusayan for sure. Just as you enter town, you'll see this, and off to the right here, this is free dispersed camping in here, the first spot. 2 miles away from the Grand Canyon entrance, free camping right inside there. I'm at the one at the other end. This is the south end. I'm at the one on the north end. So on the south side of town, you're going to mainly find hotels and things. There might be a restaurant or two down here too. Fancy. It's kind of fancy down on the south side. I'm about to show you what is probably the fanciest hotel here. I haven't checked on prices because no way I'd stay there. Too cheap for that. So the Grand Hotel in Tusayan, I assume that's going to be a pretty expensive hotel. There's a bunch of them around here. This looks like the fanciest. And see, there's a helicopter coming in right over there. The helicopter flight paths seem to be on the east side of town, and the airplanes typically run on the west side of town. So there's another look at the sign. And here's the hotel. And when you guess it, there is another helicopter cruising through there. That is, as long as there's daylight, helicopters are flying all day long. So if you did decide to go the hotel route here on the south side of town, you really don't want to be driving into the Grand Canyon because it's hard to find places to park over there. So what a lot of people do is they get a hotel room and then they ride the bus. Especially if you have a national parks pass. Oh, there goes an airplane overhead. Like I said, lots of air traffic in this city. But anyways, like I was saying, grab a hotel here, like the Grand right here, and then all you have to do is jump on the bus. Especially if it passes free, the bus ride's free to get into the Grand Canyon area. So it works out well. Here's a look at the bus routes here. This is actually inside the Grand Canyon. But if we were to come way over, let's see, oh, you'd be coming in right here. So, anyways, here's all the little bus stops all along. So you can figure out where you're going and just ride the bus to whichever stop you need to go to. It is such a beautiful, clear day today. All the planes and helicopters are out in force, full force today. Look, there goes a plane right there. And now there's a helicopter right over there. They're making some money on those tours today. Did I mention that everything is more expensive here in Tusayan? I'm going to show you McDonald's price screen. And let's go right across the street is a Wendy's. So you can kind of compare if you know what those prices already are. And I'll tell you a couple of them when I show them to you. Alright, so now we're at the Tusayan McDonald's. I'm going to swing around back and show you the prices. Okay, so here's a look at their menu here just to show you prices, the comparison. You won't see a dollar menu here. That's their dollar menu. One thing that's cool about this area is the elk and deer just roam around. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6-7 right here. It's about 2:30 p.m. on a Sunday, and there's a little family. To give you a reference, there they are there. Let me swing around. And there's a McDonald's right there, and then there's the street. So it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4 adults. No, 2, 3, 5 adults and 2 youngins. And they're coming down from that trail. There's another one on its way down right now. Oh boy, it's hooking. It's coming down fast. Now, based on the horns, I'm guessing that's an elk, a male. It's not gonna be long before they're on the street. And that is the Grand Hotel over there that they're right next to. Okay, so that was cool checking out the elk there, but back to my tour of Tusayan, Arizona. I'll tell you, you can see that every single day. The elk and the deer roaming around over here. It's pretty cool. Big E Steakhouse and Saloon. Haven't eaten there yet. I'm seeing dollar signs. So there's the steakhouse. I should give it a try, but I don't know, I can cook a meal for like $2. And mine's pretty decent. Alright, so let's go check some gas prices. This is a Texaco here in Tusayan, Arizona. Diesel is $3.59. Let's go find out what unleaded is. Okay, so if you're here buying gas, be prepared to pay regular unleaded $3.99. Octane 489 is $4.20. I don't know if you can see that. So there's all sorts of ways to see the Grand Canyon. Plenty of ways to tour it. Helicopters, airplanes, on your own. You know what you can also do is a buck wild Grand Canyon tour by Hummer. A Hummer tour. How about that? That might be cool. Okay, so when it gets too hot in the van for me to work out of the van at my camping spot, where do I go? To the local Starbucks. Oh. It's got some good seating inside, and it's a little bit cold. They keep it really cold in there. So if you forgot something at home and you need it really badly, you can come to the general store. Prices are outrageous. Be prepared. So if you want to spend your money or you really need hookups, you go here, Grand Canyon Village, RV parking. I do not know how much they spend for these spots, but I mean, there's free parking in the forest roads everywhere, and it's cool enough at night to where you don't need to run an air conditioner. But I guess they need hookups. You need water. I don't know, let's check it out. We'll just give you a quick peek over the fence. This is it. I'm not going to go too deep in here and disturb people's camping experience. But yeah. There it is. If you want to pay for it. Okay, so here I am on the north side of town, looking back south into Tusayan, the town of Tusayan. There's another turnabout on this end as well to turn you around and go back into town. But what I want to point out on the north side of town is this parking area over here. Okay guys, this is what I wanted to show you. This path here, this jog and walking path, it leads to the Long Gym Loop camping area. So right down this path, at the very end of this path is my campsite. So if you needed to use a restroom, let's say number 2, and you're in your tent camping, or you don't have the facilities in your RV or whatever, or you're maybe car camping, right here next to this is a vault toilet. So you could come over here and do your thing. You can also dump your gray water and your, like I dump my porta potty here, inside here. Here's some trash cans too. This is where I throw my trash away. Animal proof. All right, let's take a look inside the bathroom. Let's make sure no one's in here. Okay. So this is a vault toilet. Usually a lot of flies in here. Let's let them all out. I don't know if you see them or not. Anyways, that's a vault toilet. That is where I pour my porta potty into. But you can come use the restroom here if you're camping in the area. Okay, that's enough of that. I'll probably gross some people out. Hey, have a great dinner. So I like to give a reference, okay? So you can see how close everything is. A reminder, there's the vault toilet, there's the path leading to the camp area, and this is a little path leading into town, okay? Now if you look across the street, that's the general store over there, and the Starbucks. That's how close it is. Nice short walk. And this path right here leads to the visitor center. And I'm gonna take you over there next. Okay, so here's the visitor center. It's got a National Geographic store in it. It's got a Pizza Hut Express. Oh, there we go. National Geographic Visitor Center, IMAX, and Pizza Hut Express. You know, if Hummer tours aren't your thing, maybe you prefer the pink Jeep tour of the Grand Canyon. Kim, that's you. Okay, now, that's an elk. It's outside the IMAX in the Visitor Center here. And the Pizza Hut Express, by the way, $8.50 for the little bitty pizza. Okay, now I'm at the Wendy's. I want to show you the price of if you're familiar with Wendy's at all, a single with cheese, fries, and a drink. Let me show you what the price looks like over here in Tusayan, Arizona. Okay, so this Dave's Single is what we're all familiar with, right? Number 1 combo from Wendy's. That is the small size price, small fry, small drink. If you were to get a medium, which is what I did when I first got here, it ends up being $11.40 for a single fries and a drink. Ouch!
Voltea la cámara, chingada. Volteala. Ya le dio miedo. Ellos huelen, o sea, ellos huelen el miedo. Que nunca acostaron la cámara.
Alright, it's going to get a little bit noisy. I'm at the airport. I've got helicopters taking off and landing behind me. I figured I'd come over here and show you guys another way you can get here. Either you can fly in through the airport, or you can also take tours. There's helicopter tours and airplane tours. I know the helicopter tours start off at like $200 or so. So that's a little bit too pricey for me, but I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Hi there my YouTube pals, thank you for watching this video all the way through. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Go like the video, especially if you liked it, and maybe check out one of these other videos I have listed here on the screen. You can also keep up with me on Facebook, Instagram, and travelandtroy.com. Thank you.